You didn't need specialized training, years of industry experience, or the instincts of a bloodhound to see that this poor little boy needed somebody.
4 years after a North Suburban boy is killed by his parents, 2 former Department of Children and Family Services workers are now on trial.
They were handling the 5-year-old's case before he was tortured and abused to death.
Dane Placco reports prosecutors say the workers didn't just drop the ball. Their lack of action was criminal.
When your job is to protect children, and you don't do that job because you are lazy and you are heartless, you are necessarily, and by definition, endangering children.
Former DCFS investigator Carlos Acosta and his former supervisor Andrew Polovin are standing trial on felony charges of reckless conduct and endangering the life of a child. In December of 2018, they were assigned to investigate after a Crystal Lake police officer found 5-year-old AJ Freund and his 3-year-old brother Parker living in squalid conditions with their mother Joanne Cunningham. That officer, Kimberly Shipbaugh, testified today. She then saw something on AJ even more alarming.
I saw a horrific bruise on his side that literally took my breath away.
Shipbaugh took the 2 children into protective custody and alerted DCFS. Prosecutors say Acosta failed to do a proper interview with the child and, despite the concerns of a doctor, returned the children to their mother the very same day.
I was not pleased. I told him there's no way that we could release these boys to her not knowing how this injury occurred.
Just 4 months later, Cunningham and AJ's father, Andrew Freund, beat and tortured AJ to death, burying him in a shallow grave. Both are now serving long prison sentences. But attorneys for the 2 former workers argued during opening statements that they were overwhelmed by their excessive caseloads and followed agency protocols.
Monday morning quarterbacking, Judge, with an overdose of hindsight and an extra dose of speculation.
This is not a case about 2 employees overwhelmed by the rigors of a demanding job. This is a case about 2 criminals who didn't give a damn.
The trial's expected to take about a week. Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.